Yo, what's up everybody? Good morning, good morning. It's actually my day off. Looks like I'm finally getting a text back from, oh no. Got a text back from my brother. I thought it was my son's mother. I told her I'd be on my way and it's like, that was at 10 o'clock. Now it's 11 o'clock. I don't know if she's just not answering on purpose or what's going on, but I'm not really appreciating it because if it's the role reversal, it's not gonna be the same way. It's gonna be like one text message, then all capital text messages, then all capitals with exclamation marks and question marks. And then it gets way better than that. But on my way to go get Vicente, I had plans to go to SeaWorld, but I woke up to like a rainy car. So I cleaned the inside of my windows so that I could finally see out of my tent, since this was actually the first day that I could actually clean them, since it's the second day of the, it's not technically 48 hours, it's like the 30-ish something hours, but who cares? I'm on my way. If I need to go get them redone because I messed them up, I'm not rolling the windows down, I'm just trying to clean the inside because I couldn't see out of them, still had the streaks on them, but no big deal. I am excited to see how my car looks. I do want to take pictures, but I just don't know what it is that I'm going to do now that it's raining. I have a feeling that I might just try to take Vicente to the movies, because that sounds like something fun to do, that me and him could just enjoy our day and relax, chillax, just totally zone out and do what we want to do and be under the radar. I was going to meet up with one of my friends, but turns out that they're actually not in San Diego, so that kind of sucks. I was all pumped. I was like, oh hell yeah, let's do this. Woke up, went to sleep last night like around 4 or 5 o'clock, woke up like around 9 o'clock. 4 hours of sleep is way too much if you ask me, but I prefer 6, thinking about like totally sleeping in, like 6 hours is totally sleeping in, because you got to remember, I usually take a nap midway through the day, so I count that as total rest for my day. Even though it might not be power rest, I feel like it's better than just 8 hours of sleep. I don't know why. It's just like if you take a power nap, it's like you wake up and you're like, holy smokes, I can't go to sleep until like 7 o'clock in the morning. I was gonna say at night, but it's like that's around the time that I'm taking my power nap. Forgive me again if my voice continues to gain volume and then lose volume. It's because that is the exact way that I'm feeling at the moment, and I have no flipping clue what it's gonna sound like to you until I watch it on video, and then I realize that my exhaust is louder than me, my breathing is louder than my steps, and there's so much things that I'm doing, and I'm like, holy smokes, I gotta auto-correct that. I should buy a new camera. Just like, fuck it. I wish I had the money to buy a new camera, a camera that I actually wanted. Ooh, that'd be dope. I do need to check, sorry about that. I do need to check out the place where I got George's cameras. I need to check that place out because I need to go and see if I could redeem one of my vouchers to clean the lens. Because you see that little spot that moves around, I don't know where it's at, but it moves around in sunlight. So I'm assuming that there's something that got inside of the lens, like a piece of lint, a piece of sand, I don't know what it could be, but it's obviously being impacted by the shadow that's coming in or the light that's coming in. So it makes that little dot, wherever it's at, move. And I feel like they can clean that. I feel like I can clean that, but I don't see any screws like I usually would. So I'm assuming they had to take the whole back piece off, pull everything out, clean the lens from the inside, then put it all back in. And that sounds like something that if I were to think about it with a clear state of mind, it might be better that I can do that, service it, have somebody service it, because I have vlogs that are lined up. I could probably cover the amount of days that they're gonna have it. We'll see. Let's check in on that. I'll call me. Yo, what's up everybody? So, another surprise yet again. Vicente has. Will it take the zoom off of me? I don't know if you know what that means, but your boy is going HID. Got the HID bulbs, got the HID ballast. We ready to go. And I decided I wanted to install myself because there are so many flipping videos on HIDs and how to install them and everything like that. But there's nothing really specifically geared towards every single car. So why not try to do it? Who knows if I'm going to be successful? Who knows if I'm going to end up crying and calling for help? Who knows, but who cares at the same time? I just figured that some of the things, or most of the things that I'm doing while I'm waiting for my brake kit to come so I can throw in my drilled and slotted rotors and throw in my ceramic brake pads, and then behind the wheels will be something aesthetic and something that looks nice and appealing to the whole aura of my car. Then when I save up, I'll be able to get the coilovers, lower it. After it's lowered and I've determined that, you know what, at this height, I'll be able to really justify getting a new bumper, if not having to go back to stock to keep it really low as I can go. If I am able to, then I'm going to reorder and then paint and take care of my complete front end to make my car exactly what I want it to look like from a stance level. But everything has to go in order. So in the meantime and in between time, you see that excuse me, you see that I'm working on some of the things that look more appealing to me from the exterior. So I tinted the windows because that's something that I just wanted to do originally from the beginning of when I got the car. So now I had enough, and I had enough and I had a resource that connected me to Ruben that I was able to actually do that. So now my windows are tinted. The next thing for me is HIDs, because I've always had HIDs or some kind of HID kit on my cars. So whether that be like I turn my headlights to ambers, or if I was able to, I would turn my running lights in this car to amber. So I gotta look to see if I can get that 7506 in amber or LED amber so that I could order it, and then I can turn my daytime running light that's supposed to be like a hyper white or a white, I can change that to amber. And that's what my goal is, to have that amber, and then when I turn on my lights it's like a bright ass flipping white. Because I was thinking about going with the tint that's the blue, but the truth is that like from a nighttime perspective, it's okay, it looks appealing. But from a driving perspective, when I'm thinking about this guy in the back, I want the best light possible that's gonna light everything up. I don't care about my lights looking cute because they're green, they're red, or they're blue. I want them to be exactly what they're intended to be, and that's fucking bright. Bright, bro. So in this circumstance, I've gotten all of the tools that I need. Well, actually I didn't have to buy anything because I bought all my Volkswagen tools. Well, I bought some of the more common Volkswagen tools prior to having to do this, but I figured that I'm in the right state of mind to try to attempt it myself. I know that I'm probably not going to actually screw any holes into my car, so I'm just going to use the tape that usually comes on the ballast. If not, then I'll get some double-sided tape, but for now I'm just going to just finagle my way into the headlight spots that I have, and I'm just going to put them wherever. Why lie? What do you mean why lie? He didn't say that. I think he's talking to his throne. So we already had breakfast. Now Vicente and I are about to work on the car, and I want him to get involved, so his hands are gonna get dirty, his mom's gonna get mad, but I don't care. I'm gonna wipe some flipping war paint on him, and me and him are gonna get to the nitty-gritty of this project. Sound good? Let's do it.